Hey there guys, so this is the third and final episode of the Walking Dead, The New Frontier, the issue where I just do whatever the hell I would normally do in this situation. Right now, we're going to do episode 5. And then after episode 5, I will go back and do number 1 all over again, but this time I will do the exact opposite of what I did. And even that won't even open up the game enough, where there will still be a shit ton of stuff that we haven't even touched yet. This game has just been really fun for me. I've had a good time playing it. Yeah, it's the best like $28 I've spent for a while. I go into EB Games at least once every few days, and or at least a couple times a week is fair enough to say. And yeah, I'm just really stoked that I just randomly stumbled upon this game in the discount bin.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
Oh, yeah,
but do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my God, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
So my guess is that at the end of this game, we get to pick between should we stay and try and rebuild the New Frontier, or just leave and start all over again. Now I'm pretty sure Kate is dead. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead. There's a chance maybe she got out and no one saw, or she survived the actual explosion.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
I'm gonna take this one.
If he plays his last bone, you're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa.
Man, what a dick. Pick up.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Oh my God! Are you okay? I mean, are you in pain?
I'm not happy I lost a game that I knew I should have won.
Pa, come on. How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Huh.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
Whatever you want, Pa. I won't say a word.
Oh, of course, I have to be the one who tells her. Am I the only one here with any sense of responsibility? You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God.
Oh,
a
so they're
daughter.
twins.
Anything but a son. Anything but another me.
No, they're not.
Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
Dick.
Like, don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones.
Huh.
Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
So I wonder if it was possible to actually win that domino event. Would his brother get the money from his dad's wallet and then the same thing would happen again? Probably. And it's not likely changing the fact that coming in the fight would actually do anything. Because we know what happens. He dies. He turns. Oh, the door's open.
Kate!
Oh, shit. Yeah, she's alive.
Kate!
Oh, she's turned.
Gabe!
Okay,
Kate!
she's alive.
Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. How about it? You're welcome. I just saved your life. Is that what you're thinking about? Kate's more important than your ego.
What a...
Kate! Kate! Kate!
Oh, no.
David, wait!
Goes hit the wrong button. Clementine.
I found you!
Oh, that wasn't Kate.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right.
Oh.
I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back
I was
there.
like, fuck.
Same.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
Oh, shit.
Head in the game, Hobby.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
That's
You guys
something
all right?
else.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
A place like this should have built up secondary barriers inside the facility. Thus, you know, containing infection. They should build up secondary walls to isolate it, because that's what's happening here. The infected have just sort of, you know, funneled through this hole. Now, it won't be long until they override the whole town itself.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe.
You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
Cut it out, David. You don't need to show how big and bad and tough you are to a 14-year-old boy.
He needs to be taught the same way I taught you. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Go help him, Gabe. It's okay.
He doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On
Get to a safe
whatever.
place, find... See who made it through.
Let's see if there are any other survivors. It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about
Ava's
how many
dead.
people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go.
Ava's dead. Trip and Eleanor are alive somewhere.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them.
Oh shit.
That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Kate is filthy. I mean, she's covered in dust and grits and whatever. Hey, guys.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
We're here to help. Let's settle this and focus on that.
You want to help. Yeah, that's laughable.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she... well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
It's Joanne who's the big secret.
Eleanor is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern and Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada. We have to find our daughter.
I know, hon.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, shit. No, David was here. Okay, I know this isn't gonna fucking work. Okay, you've only got seconds to cut off someone's arm. No. Stay back.
No. 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 No.
The blood loss must have caused him to go into shock.
I told you. He was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
I'm sorry. I tried.
Get away from him.
So what can I do?
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
You're wrong. This wasn't my fault.
But it was my baby!
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Oh!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
No!
David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
He was just being safe, Gabe.
That doesn't mean she has to die! That isn't the answer for everything!
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what?
I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
He's not.
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
This scene is just fucked up. I mean, it's a horrible situation that they're all in. And she was kind of right. That everything was all good till we showed up. The dude,
David?
got his arm. Oh,
What are you doing? That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
all right.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much.
When I wasn't deployed, I'd miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
Maybe you can't. There's always a way.
You don't need to change a goddamn thing about yourself. Yeah, except thinking that you need to change.
Like I said, I wish I had that heart of yours. Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Trip.
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time.
Oh,
So we let him in.
shit.
There were so many muertos out there.
Well, this won't be awkward whatsoever. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I knew she wouldn't shoot you. I knew she was gonna shoot Ava instead.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, partner. I keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
You bet.
Bygones.
Bygones.
You know it's
Try
not
not to
simple.
piss me off again, please.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
We'll make this right.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
I have a feeling that the residents aren't going to be too keen to see me. I mean, or at least let us stay in the city that we're going to help rebuild. Considering we're partially, let's just say partially responsible for its demise. So I don't see it going too well at the moment. But they want to make it right. And yeah, that means plugging up that hole.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings, all of you. Let's move out.
So who's going to die next?
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi. We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not. Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
Hey.
Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Realizing that, like, Kate knows what she's doing.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Yeah, his dad,
thanks,
David,
buddy.
is really starting
Means
to
a lot.
get
I'm sorry I never really said it before.
twitchy.
I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million.
His
You took such good care of me.
daughter dying and his
Now
wife
I need to
leaving
take care
him,
of Dad.
and now
He's the one that needs our help.
his son just hating him and even being afraid of him. Shit has just changed for David so quickly and so rapidly, and it's really just fucking with
We're
him.
gonna have to
really.
go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Can't go back.
Oh, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
This isn't that bad. I believe in you guys. You can do this.
This is like that part in The Walking Dead Season 1 where we have to jump from the building to the rooftops, and then this teenager who's
Take my hand, man!
gets impaled. He falls off. It kind of feels like someone is going to die.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling.
I love that, what he just did
Good
there.
Lord.
Fuck you,
It's
fuckstick.
nasty down there. Can't even describe it.
You just saved my life. I mean, thanks, Trip. I'm glad you have my back.
Lucky catch. That's all.
The thing it is like finding a cockroach on your shoulder. It's just like, yeah, fuck you.
We have to get across.
The helicopter crash landed there.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had.
This is
I
the
couldn't
winter-
leave Richmond.
This is the winter they're talking about how much they lost in the winter. Let's hear it.
And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
I'll bet the little brat misses you too. Both of you.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
We're all abandoned one way or the other eventually. I guess AJ's no different.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. I wonder if any people have thought about, because this is a huge place, surely someone around here must know how to fly a plane and or helicopter, so perhaps maybe someone's thought about trying to get an airplane up and running, you know, look over the cities and shit like that to see how bad this mess really is. So
What the hell happened here?
Well, isn't it obvious? This is probably trying to fly away. Someone was infected on board and then crashed the chopper.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
I want to see this. Something doesn't
For the
seem
record,
right.
I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Seriously, an adult wouldn't weigh that much more than those kids. Yeah.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
After you. Show me how it's done.
Okay. Pay attention.
Let's go wrong. Oh, shit.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Oh, could this be where Trip dies? I mean, clearly someone is going to die soon. It's very obvious that someone is going to die soon. We won't all make it out. That's just not how these video games work, especially The Walking Dead. Very few survive to the end, and there's nothing. I mean, nothing.
Javi!
Javi! Javi, hang on!
Oh, there's a guy who got chopped in half.
Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How?
Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh, shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Motherfucker!
Trip!
Oh, shit.
No!
Oh, no!
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy.
Shit.
Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
Come on. We're almost there.
So I'm trying to figure out, if we had said killed Ava, would Joanne have killed Ava, or would she have killed Trip? That's the weird thing is, I don't know, and the only way for me to actually know is, well, I could always look it up, but I'm not going to, is to play this game all over again. And this is probably where Ava would die, because just like in the other Walking Dead games, characters are going to die. Now, you can postpone their deaths a little bit longer, you can change the outcome, but they are destined more or less to die. And unfortunately that was the case for Trip. He was either going to die getting shot in the head, or he was going to die there. That was his outcome. Now I don't know why, I guess I'm picking it apart now, but I don't know why he didn't make a jump for the helicopter. I mean, there was a good chance he'd fall, but he could have made a jump for it.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my God, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Please be kidding.
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
You'll do.
That looks like one of the older infected. As you can see, he's quite withered. And he's got no shirt, indicating that he's just literally rotted away. That's the thing, there would be a lot of new walkers because they're just so withered and grotesque.
You could do this, Javier. Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
Reach the generator without alerting the... something. I think I'm just supposed to zigzag my way through. Hey there, guys. That guy's... That guy's newer. Look, his clothes are relatively clean compared to everyone else's. That guy there. So we're seeing... That was fucking close. So we're seeing walkers from different ages. Some of the walkers have survived. Some of the walkers have survived after the apocalypse. So this guy here, this black guy, with a missing arm. Fuck. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. Hey, I got attacked by that guy I was talking about. He's got newer clothes. That indicates to me that he survived after the apocalypse and got bitten. I wouldn't say recently, but a lot less. It's quite clear this guy has survived after the apocalypse. Quite a few people here as well, but that guy with no shirt on obviously has not. So this guy up here, the one with the overalls and not overalls, the vest here, he looks quite new. I don't think he's from this facility, but he is quite new. In fact, he may even have some supplies on him. So if you played number 2, you'll know that from a character known as Molly, you should always check their pockets of the walkers you take down. Don't rub that shit in your eyes. That's a good way to get infected.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
That's crazy talk, David. Home is gone, just like everything else.
I thought you guys were gone once, and I was wrong. Maybe you're wrong too.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
Don't you dare say her name. Your men killed her, which means you killed her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you.
Oh, shit.
Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Oh.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this? Javi!
I love her, man. We're in love.
Oh.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
Oh, shit.
How fucking dare you!
That's enough!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Oh, that one really hurt.
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
Holy shit! Javi!
Machine gun in the locker.
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're out of time.
Javi.
We're going to...
I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Oh, shit. So this is another turning point. Once again, I'm not even sure if I would get to this position where I have to go after David and Gabe, or I feel like I would, though. I feel like, now that I say it out loud, we would still get to this position. Now, I'm going to do the right thing in this case, which is to help Richmond. Gabe made his choice. David made his choice. They're going to be fine. So yeah, I'm going to go and do my best to help Richard. As I said before, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do everything different.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city. What about you, Clem?
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. Let's go save Richmond. Then we go after Gabe?
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first.
Machine guns.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
You know what they should have done? No, that's stupid as I say it out loud.
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
I'll keep them off you.
Except for that one. Please let me get one over.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Why do I have to be in this thing? Oh, right, you get up. So I've literally circled around and come back to this.
I'll have it open in a
spot
second.
Again. So Jesus
Couldn't
found
just
his
have
people.
open gate button.
Push.
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier. Nope.
You did it, Javi!
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
So they're going to distract the walkers and get them out for us while we go in there and plug that hole. But it's like, what's going to happen after all this? I'm guessing we're going to go kill Joanne, take him out, and then David's going to retake control again. And then, no, David's not going to let us do that.
Full steam ahead.
So my A button's a little bit closer. Just to use the control line, right?
There's too many. Try the other setting.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over! Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Oh, sweet. Can't turn left or right. Forward.
Here we go. Fingers crossed.
For a sec there, I thought things wouldn't go according to plan.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
I could still probably crawl under
Jesus!
the car.
Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Same shit.
This? Oh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
That's his truck. Oh, things went bad. No.
Oh, David, no!
I can't tell if that's a gunshot or he hit him in the head with something, but Gabe probably did it.
Gabriel! Oh, please, no! No! No!
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn it. David!
He fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts. Really bad.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy.
Well, he did, but...
You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe! No!
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no!
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. TJJ Euchre. Okay?
Okay. Be strong, Gabe. For whatever comes next.
I will.
You'd better. Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem. Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want it turn into a muerto.
Gabe. Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Javi. You have to hurry.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
Oh.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you, too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
They'll need that gun. Yeah, that's the thing. They would actually need that firearm back. So where's Joanne? Where's that crazy big C? So this is everyone who's died. That must have been their daughter of the guy who cut his hand off, and Fern, who David snapped her elbow. That's probably the daughter there. That's him eating pudding. That's got to be David. Nope, it's the two kids.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us.
Okay, I'm 95% sure Kate would have died if I hadn't helped her. I'm 99% sure she would have died. We would have came back and Kate would have plugged the hole, but she'd probably be sitting in the bulldozer dead. So that's the case. Where's Joanne? I don't remember seeing that bitch die.
Gabe. Mariana.
This wasn't our fault. This was David.
It was all of us. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
I think she's in a...
You don't think it's selfish?
State of denial.
It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you,
She wants a kid.
I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
So I wonder if they've had sex yet. It hasn't been very long since this has all gone down, and maybe they don't want their first time to be sort of like tainted as a bad memory. So I was literally just thinking, have those two had sex yet? They're obviously boyfriend and girlfriend living together, probably sleeping in the same bed, snuggling and all that, but I don't know if they've had sex yet.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could be around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Avi. Just the way it is. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though, life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I don't have any more tampons. I don't know why she can't get AJ and come back. It seems like it'd be a lot safer for AJ if he was with Clementine here.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
Just like Lee.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Her haircut, I didn't think looked that bad at all.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
What happened to Joan? I don't know what happened to her. the whole idea is Clementine to go get AJ, but why don't they go with her to go bring him back here? I'm just picking apart the game. That was an incredible ending. Yeah, that's it. I was going to mention it, but that I should have mentioned it at the start. Episode 5 is always the shortest one. The last episode is always the shortest. Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand and You accepted David's hand after he punched you in the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at the house in Richmond. In this time of need, you're distancing yourself from David. In the time of need, you distance yourself from David. Oh, okay, your experience with Kate was romantic. You kissed her in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate that you wanted the future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Okay. Your experience with Gabe was caring. You made Gabe happy, agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate and save Richard before going after Gabe. You gave a bitten Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. Well, there was an option that he turned. Oh, okay. How would Eleanor die? You rescued Trick by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in the first time. Oh no, you reassured Trick, okay. You then went behind Trick's back to get to the junkyard sooner, okay. In the end, Trick saved your life from the odd part despite you not being saved. Oh, that indicates to me that Trick will tag along and Ava will die no matter what. But your Frontier story, this indicates to me that Eleanor has a chance of dying. Now, I wonder how she could have died. You took Eleanor up on her offer to sneak away on horses in the junkyard. You and Eleanor informed Joan about your plan to save David. Okay, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. How could she have died? That's what I want to know. How did she... I don't even know if it's potential that she could die. I'm glad that she didn't. That's for sure. And next one, I might actually try to strike up a relationship with her. I don't know. Clementine took Ava up on your offer to meet and join the new frontier. Then Ava helped you to get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. Finally, you pushed Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Lengard. Clementine ignored Lengard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lanyard a lethal injection, and Lengard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. Sorry, big question now. Okay. Still a bit more. Okay, here we go. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. When Gabe defeated Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. I remember that part. And after you shot Conrad in the tunnel, after he threatened Gabe's life. Okay. Jesus. New Frontier's story. This still indicates that Jesus could die, Conrad could live. This game is just, it branches off. In order to see every part of this game, you have to play it several times to basically do everything you can, because they branch off, and then from those branches branch off again. It's a very elaborate game, and it's going to take a while for me to really get all the answers, but I'm really digging it. Okay, when you met him, you threatened Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm pretty far away from the TV, I can't really see it. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. It seems that the things you do with Jesus happened at like the last part of the episode. Okay, Joan. Clint's dead. We had a shot at Joan, so if we had changed the story, Joan might have a big Z, but Clint might be unknown. You kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. When you brought Max to expose Joan, Joan to the Richmond Council. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. So it's potential they could release a DLC, just like they did with number 1, called 400 Days Later, which allowed you to transfer data onto the second one. So there could be a New Frontier 2, if you will, which takes place shortly after this whole event, and everything you do in this game will pass on to the next one. That's what happened with the first one, it turned into the second one. This could happen again. So if I were to leave this actions, I could come back and redo it. I'm sorry, I could play the second game, the New Frontier 2, or whatever it's called, and then Joan could make an appearance. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on the stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 92% of players stepped out on the to help David. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love of Kate. 23 I'm going to just say 28% of players came clean about your relationship with Kate. 15% or 16% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. And 2.2% of players said nothing. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love to David even as he took his anger out on you. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and selected and sealed Richmond's bridge. Oh, okay, this is one of the few that are changes. Like, I didn't go with what most people are going with. It's very short, there's not much difference between the two, but it's actually somewhat rare for me. Okay, did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you. And 46.7% of the players. Wow, that means we earned Clementine's trust so much, she tagged along with us even though she didn't have to. And that changes it. Because I thought we would do something different. No, we actually achieved something that was more difficult to do, and that was to convince Clementine to tag along with us. If we had made previous actions in other episodes, there's a good chance Clementine would not have. They're my stats. Oh! Your Clementine became a reformed loner. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers and barely surviving. In her short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others, but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javid and David fought, well, that's Harvey. When Harvey and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of a situation by putting a gun to David's head and stopping the violence before it escalated. Referring to a fight long ago, I'm trying to remember what that was. No, yes, I remember the end of episode 2 between Molly and Kenny. She walked off, she either teamed up, she had 3 options: team up with Kenny, team up with Molly, or go by herself. But she basically had to end the fight in one way or another, and that was to basically kill the other that was attacking the other. That's what went down. That's what she's talking about there. And then finally, once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem realized that splitting up was unnecessarily dangerous. She went along with Harvey to save the person he chose. Okay, I mean, look at Clementine. She's very different now. Oh, cutscene. Clementine. Taking out 3.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. Oh, yes. Yes! That's what I wanted to see. Yes! Clementine's story will continue. Yes. I am stoked that I just read that. Wow. And that is the end. Now, I was going to go ahead and start number 2, but no, I'm going to end it right here and right now. So yeah, basically we can restart this whole bitch all over again, redoing everything, and you can and will see me do this. I can and will do this. I have had a very, very fun time doing this. Yeah, it's just an incredible story. It really was. I loved how Clementine had grown up and was really just starting to become more of a person, you know. And I want to go back and play number 1 and 2. Really get back into the whole experience thing. Now, I said that next time I will do things completely opposite. So that means the stats at the end of each little episode are going to be very different to the one you saw now. It's going to be completely off. Which also means that the stats, I'm going to be like in the lower parts. I'm going to be less than 50% of what the people actually did. but it's going to be fun. I mean, I'm going to be a total dick to Clementine this time. I'm going to be a dick to Kate. I'm going to try and hit on Eleanor. Yeah. And of course, I'm going to fucking kill Joan. And of course, I'll also go after Gabe on the motorcycle. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Check out my other YouTube gaming channel, which is Back in Time Gaming 101. That's basically anything with an AV cord I record, usually on PS2 or Xbox. Really what I'm playing at the time that I want to go a bit older, I will basically rock. But this was a fucking awesome game, and I paid $28 for this. I don't even think I paid that. I think I paid $26 for this. That's the Christmas sale though, so that's going to end shortly. But yeah, go out and get this game. It is fun as hell. Now, I did hear a rumor that Lily from season 2, season 2, would have been in this game. She wasn't. That did bum me out. I was hoping that she would be, there would be at least some tiny, insignificant reference about Lily, but no, she was kicked out. Now, if you don't know who Lily is, basically it was season 1, not season 2. Season 1 of The Walking Dead, you teamed up in a group, and one of your group had a sort of meltdown after her father died and shot one of the other members in cold blood because she thought they were stealing from the group. Turns out they were not. Yeah, they were not. But, yeah, she took off. That was the first murder that Clementine noticed, and she remembered that in season 2 as well, and even talked about it, how there's this one member of the group who went a bit crazy. Now, I heard a big rumor that she would be in this. She was not, but it's said that Clementine's story will continue. We will go back to that, to Clementine, just like we did in season 2 of The Walking Dead, where the whole game was based on Clementine. That is what we're going to do when the series continues. We're going to go get AJ, and we're probably going to make it back to New Haven. Wow, this was just a really incredible game. Go out and get it. Alright, I'm Steamtown Gamer. Like and subscribe. Catch you later.